Hi there, welcome back to Football Spy Online, and we're hearing here on the 22nd floor that he's finally going to sign. No, not you know who. It's Craig Bellamy who will put pen to paper today on a £14 million switch to Man City after refusing to play for West Ham against Fulham yesterday. Not that they needed him. The Hammers won 3-1. But to be fair to Bellamy, he's a good striker. He's had 8 clubs in 8 years though. He's got a bit of an attitude problem and he's 29. Good business for the Hammers. To be fair to City, they should have a good strike force if they can pair Bellamy with Santa Cruz. But the question I'd like to ask is, what would be the formation, City fans? If you get all your transfer targets, what would be your formation to incorporate all of these players? Post and let me know. Now, one man going out of Eastlands looks to be the 19-year-old striker Danny Sturridge. Very surprised about this one. His contract ends in the summer when he would be a free agent, and City have not yet produced a deal that would reflect his status as one of the best young players in the country. Chelsea, Aston Villa, Everton, all monitoring developments. Arsenal fans, would you take him as well? Gonna stick with the mirror for another of our transfer tales. Blackburn want the Senegal international Babacar Gueye, the striker they're calling the new Emmanuel Adebayor. In other words, he doesn't score that many goals. Just kidding, Rovers fans. But he's impressed scouts, and a £1.3 million deal is on the cards. The chaps at IamScouting.com have given us access to their superb player database, and they say he could be a real find. Now, Wigan boss Steve Bruce is the one who's unearthed a few gems recently, and he's about to sell one of them, midfielder Wilson Palacios, to Spurs for £14 million. He's been described as a young Paul Ince, very strong in the tackle. Moving swiftly on, and Marlon King could have played his last game for Hull. The Stars say he's had a huge bust-up with boss Phil Brown. From what we understand, nobody's asked anyone to dance, but King was upset that he was dropped from the team to face Arsenal on Saturday. Talking of Arsenal, and the Express say that the tiresome Andriy Arshavin should sign finally for the Gunners tomorrow. Thank goodness for that. And I'm still shocked by the news that Jose Mourinho wants Spurs midfielder Jermaine Jenas at Italian defending champions Inter Milan. They lost yesterday to Atalanta, a defeat which could not have come at a better time for Jenas. The Mail say that the deal is on. A couple of other stories in the screamer in the Mail that we like. That Steve Finnan won't be moving to the Premier League after failing a medical as part of his proposed move to Hull. Portsmouth are rivaling Brazilian club Palmeiras for the Villarreal defender Ed Milson. Sunny Brazil or Fratton Park? One more story from the papers to bring you. Spurs are interested in the Newcastle reserve keeper Steve Harper. The Indies say that they've made a firm bid, thought to be around £2 million. Anne's in the Spy office waiting to update you on all the breaking news. Stay tuned also for Football Spy Extra, where desperate Man City fans will be having a go back at me in a couple of hours. And at 5 p.m, we will have a 1-minute roundup of all the day's transfers. We'll be introducing that. It will stay with us all the way until the end of the January transfer window. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you shortly.